What are you really getting out of what you're doing? Out of what you've been doing? No, really. And don't give yourself those bogus justifications. Just focus on what you're really getting. What your life is really like right now. If you're not, well, getting what I'm talking about, here's an example. I used to scroll through mindless media a ton. My justifications for it were at first that I was developing l'epic meme collection. Then it was about the memes making me funny and therefore likable. Then it was just about entertaining myself. Then it was a break from proper work. Then it was about calming myself down and relaxing. Then I realized that I was getting angry at a lot of what I was seeing, specifically the degeneracy, but I was really most upset at myself for wasting the most valuable thing I have. Time. Then I realized how ironic all of this was. Then I realized that I can actually get myself all of those things that I was telling myself scrolling through mindless media was getting me. There's something actually meaningful, even if it costs some discomfort, or a lot of discomfort. I could meet that need with something that wouldn't poison me. I found fulfillment in my work, all of my work. If you want to do this too, I have a few methods for you that help me. The first one being to take a walk with no headphones or phone use, just with yourself. Another method is to go on an adventure of just about any kind. For me, I did this with a spontaneous trip to the movies. I didn't even know there was a movie theater nearby. I was just on a walk and I got some snacks and a jacket that I saw at Walmart. I think it was on clearance. Then I found a mostly empty movie theater. I just ran into it. So I looked at a few of the showings on the board and I just went in and chose a movie that was about to play. I got some popcorn just so I could talk to someone and watched a movie in an empty movie theater. Until a family came in about midway, but that's okay, I got enough commentary in, as it was. A big key to this, though, on a very serious note, a big key to it being so significant, I should say, was that my phone was dead the whole time. And no, I'm not trying to pull a boomer phone bad on you, hear me out. It was just me and the experience. Then just me and the walk back to my car. A bunch of factors contributed to this, including the fact that the movie theater was mostly empty, and that I wanted to talk to someone new. Here's some Jordan Peterson advice, and Jordan Peterson is where I'm deriving a lot of this, really, especially this next part. Write down a list of goals to justify your efforts and a list of things you wish to avoid. I did this, and I labeled my list of things to avoid. The alternative. Here's about what that list consists of. You have no meaningful relationships. Anyone in your life is a degenerate leech at best. You have a shallow career that barely pays the bills. Your free time is spent indulging in mindless and infuriating content that distracts and corrodes your human experience, of which is so precious. You never become the person who can do all the things that you fantasize about. Your health is in shambles, resulting in ceaseless snagging issues. In short, you never touch any of your someday ideals. I have that second list, however, the one that helps me realize why I'm doing what I'm doing. It goes a little something like this. And I call it the ideal. You have relationships with truly good people who you have mutual respect for and who overcome obstacles with you whilst developing yourselves and while having fun. You know, an epic, silly good time. You've built a family. You have a compassionate and mature wife who raises genuinely great, evil-quashing children with you. Epic style. You have a full-time career as a guy who helps people. Who really helps people. Helps people help themselves, more specifically. Think Tony Robbins, Jordan Peterson, Dave Ramsey, Grant Stephan, etc. You have enough money to be comfortable and generous. Your health is phenomenal. You're full of energy and closely resemble Giga Chad. You have a full mustache, maybe even a full beard. Fuller mustache, I should say. In short, you achieve all of your someday ideals. This list represents things I aspire my actions to result in. In a few words, my aspirations. It reminds me how important it is to consistently make good decisions. It reminds me that these aspirations are for far, far greater than temporary comforts. That it's all well worth it. All of it. And honestly, the journey part is exciting in itself. Think about this. Think about what you're doing. One more thing, of course, and is that I love you, specifically you, and I'm going to give you a kiss on the face for it, okay? It's your fault, TBH. Stay epic, in a style that is equally epic. I know you will. Just want to let you know that I acknowledge that. And on a serious note, I hope we can talk sometime soon.
We wish you a saucy Christmas. We wish you a saucy Christmas. We wish you a saucy Christmas and an imposter New Year. We wish you a saucy monster who is from among us.